Problem today, as you can see, it's sort of an exponential equation. And this left-hand side certainly looks like they're all powers of 3, so it shouldn't be too hard, but it is a nice exercise when you're dealing with exponents. So we're actually trying to find this value of x right here, this value of x upon simplification of all these numbers that are base 3 numbers ultimately. Now again, like I say, it's just more like aerobics for exponents here. But you can rewrite the problem like this. 9 is certainly equal to 3 squared. 27 is 3 cubed. And of course, 81 is 3 to the 4th. And then you apply the multiplication law for exponents to get to this step. And the problem works out because you actually get 24 in all 3 cases. 24 here, 24 here, and 24 here. Okay. Now at this stage, we do the division property. You know, 5 of these 3's will cancel with each of 5 of the 3's in these 3 summands, and that'll leave 3 to the 19th. All right. Now, I've actually seen people, I remember when I first saw a problem like this, much younger, it kind of confused me. Like, what do you do with this? But you just stick to principles here. This is equal to, and this may be overkill, but to me it helped to see this. You know, there's no direct laws of exponents that apply to this. But what we can do is notice that 3 to the 19th is certainly common to each term. And you can think of each term as having a coefficient of 1. So this is 3 to the 19th. And then again, you can certainly envision a 1 being in front of each of these summands over here. And so that would be 1 plus 1 plus 1. So there's 3 1s in there. All right. This may be overkill, but again, I've actually seen teachers who say, well, there's no real rule for this, you know, well, there isn't, other than the distributive property. And so this is equal to 3 to the 19th times 3, right? Last time I checked, 1 plus 1 plus 1 was 3. And so I'll write that times 3, and we can write it as 3 to the 1st if you want. And so now there's 19 copies of 3 over here, 1 copy of 3 over here, so you have 20 of them, and you record that in exponential form. So we get 3 to the 20th. Okay, now again, the whole expression, you were told in advance it would be equal to 3 to some power, which is some assurance that laws of exponents are going to get the job done here. And so this is equal to 3 to the x. All right, and so you can certainly equate exponents in this case. And so the solution is x equal 20. I kind of like that one. It's a nice little exercise. And again, this last step can be a little perplexing since it's not really amenable to any particular rule that you're used to seeing, like the quotient rule, the power rule, the addition rule, all that. All right, thank you for viewing.